一个来自德国的女孩深入中国农村后彻底震惊了。她原本以为中国乡村会是什么样子，结果发现完全打破了她之前的想法。在阳朔的山水间，她骑着电动车穿梭在绿意盎然的田野中，意外闯入一个个原始村落。让她最震撼的是什么？是每个村民都会和她友善的微笑打招呼，主动邀请她参观自家的鸭子和鸡群，甚至开门迎客，让她感受最真实的中国乡村生活。她激动地说：“为什么全世界的人都不来这里？中国农村简直就是梦境一般的存在。”从月亮山的壮观景色到漓江竹筏的悠然时光，再到深入村落与当地人的温馨互动，这趟旅程让她对中国有了全新的认识。
I had no idea rural China is like this. Wow, why is the whole world not here? Oh my God. And rural China is a dream. And when I tell you about rural China, don't believe anyone if it's negative, because everything I have experienced is just so nice and positive.
他为什么会说不要相信任何关于中国农村的负面报道？在与村民们的接触中，他发现每个人都是那么友善和淳朴，与西方媒体描述的完全不同。孩子们可爱地向他挥手，老人们微笑地说你好。这样真实的画面让他开始质疑，为什么外界对中国有这么多的误解？真相到底是什么？
Good morning from Yangshu. Today is all about exploring the beautiful landscape around us. We rented an e-bike and we are already off to the nature. We left the city center, which was just a little short part, and we are already out. So one of the top things to do here in Yangshu is to rent one of these bamboo rafts. And as we were just driving on the scooter, I came across the spot. Really, it's not too far away from the city where you can see all the bamboo rafts arriving from there. So this seems to be the end point of their route. And guess what? Just like in China style, they have a whole algorithm and mechanism to bring these boats back up to the starting point. Let me show you. Do you see that machine over there? Basically, all the boats arrive to that corner and then they are lifted with the machine up and loaded onto trucks. And then they probably drive them away back to the starting point. How amazing. And this right here is also my first view of the Lee River in its distance and the mountains over there. It looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to go deeper into the mountain to see all of that closer with my own eyes. Let's jump onto the scooter and keep on driving further into the nature.
你能想象一个外国女孩第一次深入中国农村时的感受吗？当她看到漫山遍野的绿色梯田，听到村民们友善的问候声，内心的震撼无法言喻。她说这里就像童话世界一般，360度环绕的都是纯净的美景。为什么她会如此激动地说，我完全不敢相信我真的在这里，这片土地到底有什么魔力让她如此着迷
？There are many attractions along the way, really close proximity from the city center, which is quite convenient for tourists like us. So one of them is the Moon Hill, which is this mountain formation with a hole in the middle. And you can come up here and get tickets, but it is now the peak of the sun. It is very, very hot. And the climb up, according to these ladies, is more than 1 hour. So probably if you come in the late afternoon or evening, it will be a better idea. And I think that's what people do because there's no one around otherwise. So we are letting the drone up to see the Moon Hill this way. Shishi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. The Moon Hill looks amazing from the drone, but we are moving on. This is also my first time on an electric motorbike. It is amazing. Like, it flies almost. It feels so smooth, and I love that there's no pollution from gasoline motorcycles around the city. They still exist, but really not in the masses. Most of the people have an e-bike. Now made it a bit off the main road, and look at that. We are in the middle of the beautiful nature. There are some fields where something is growing on, and the mountains in the distance. Everything here is green. It's like so many different shades of green. It's really, really beautiful. And the road is tiny, just enough space for us to drive through that. Now, alongside the road, we saw this coffee house. Well, more so, I saw the nature and lots of people taking pictures. It looks a little bit like a spot for picture taking for sure, but it's coffee time. Maybe we can get a snack and sit in that scenery. Let's check what they have. Ooh, wasn't wrong with coming here for coffee because, ta-da! I'm going to be sitting and looking on that view right now. And I have perfectly positioned not one ventilator, but 3 ventilators on us. Fans. Cheers. Wow, what a beautiful view we are looking at. Really incredible. We are like in the middle of it all, in the middle of the nature. And there's like a path where everyone is walking down. But the scenery is exactly what I wanted to see. Just mountains over mountains. Taking in that ventilator for one last time. And then let's move on. Gosh, it has been so relaxing to sit here. I really can't believe I'm here. I've seen so many pictures of this place. But now being here myself, like a freaking fairy tale. Right. All dressed up, all creamed up with sunscreen again. Whew. Let's go. Ta-da! Look what we have found. There is no one around. I feel like we have this whole nature to ourselves. It just lets me imagine how it used to be like back in the day before like tourism exploded in this area. It's so nice. Look, even the water here has a green touch. So everything around me, like 360, is just pure beauty on every single like eye level, from water to grass to fields to mountains, everything. And we are so lucky with the weather in terms that it's not raining. So I've actually never driven a scooter before. And given this is an e-scooter and here in China, you don't even need a license to drive one of those. I thought, how difficult can it be? And we are in a off the beaten path road. So I will try. So what should I do?
Now go walk in the day.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I will spare you my first attempt here and the basic instructions. Let's swap to the scene when I'm almost Schumacher. Oh my god, this is so fun! This is the best day ever! This is so fun! I can drive a motorcycle! Woohoo! Yeehaw! Okay, maybe just a little bit more practice needed here. Oh my god, this is so fun! Wow! This is so amazing! Oh my god, this is so easy as well! Woohoo! You know what I love is that these guys on the right here completely didn't care about me having my first driving experience and all the emotions that come with it. It's kind of the perfect example on how we tend to overthink what others think about us, while in reality everyone has their own things to think about, and you will likely not be their main point of thoughts. I know I'm getting kind of philosophical here, but this type of knowledge is basically literally just on the street wherever you travel. You just have to pick it up with your open mind. This practice has been enough for my first time. I'm giving over to the main driver here. Woohoo! Guess what? We continued on driving straight and now there is no one around. No coffee shops, no restaurants, just private houses, farmers, and everything here we have to ourselves. This is the dream. This is exactly what I wanted when I came to Yangshu, is to drive through that scenic landscape right here. This is the dream. Who needs more? I don't need any attractions, any of that. This right here is like the peak of the experience in Yangshu. You feel such an incredible freedom when you drive on your motorcycle, e-bike, whatever it is that you have. You just feel the wind through your hair and everything around you is like a postcard. It's undescribable, the feeling that I'm feeling right now, but here it is possible to get it. And after a short drive and being parked up, we arrived to what seems to be a little town. It looks super cozy right here, and supermarket. So we got some little supplies. There is another bamboo raft station over here. So I feel like you have them everywhere. If you miss them somewhere or it's too packed, you can just find them somewhere else. How nice is that? Do you see their chairs? They're like tilted, so they're almost laying down on them, really relaxing. This little town has a few street food stands and a supermarket, but equally some restaurants with seating options directly here on the water. So we got a prime table here. We ordered some dumplings, so nothing that should take too much time because we want to be eating and heading on from here. I hope it's going to arrive in a moment. Shishi. Wow, even the wooden thing here is so hot to touch. Wow, this is really nice. Has like a really herby taste, like super duper fresh. The filling is amazing. You bite into this and you get like a burst of freshness. And while I'm still eating my little dumplings here, it looks like it's gonna rain soon. The clouds started forming up. The wind came up. It's quite refreshing to take off the sunglasses and the hat though. So we will probably be under a rain soon. So we are gonna be packing up our backpacks and all the waterproof stuff. This camera is gonna go into my backpack and I will continue on with the iPhone that is waterproof. So off we go. If the sound is a little bit bad at the moment, it's because I took off my mic case. It's equally not waterproof. Please DJI invent a microphone that is waterproof.
当他骑着电动车误入村民的私人庭院时，你猜发生了什么？村民不但没有驱赶他，反而热情地邀请他参观自家的鸭子和小动物。一位阿姨甚至主动带他参观房屋内部，展示最真实的乡村生活。这种毫无防备的信任和热情，让这个外国女孩感动到说不出话来。这样的场景在你的家乡会发生吗？
Slowly but surely, we started getting deeper and deeper into this region, which I love. So I'm clearly walking on somebody's property right now, on their garden, because I saw they have ducks from their house, and this is something else. I've never seen that. Wait, I'll get there. I need to walk really slowly, because you see, it's like very thin. I don't want to fall inside. And they have a garden. Ducks. And a pond here with ducks. I will be heading back now before the owners come out and ask me what I'm doing. That this is the dream that I was after here in Yangshu, because I wanted to see rural China. And rural China is a dream. It's honestly such a bucket list moment for me to be here in really, really deep villages in China. I can't believe it. I'm just loving every single moment here, and everyone is so friendly. Whatever they tell you about China, whatever they tell you about rural China, don't believe anyone if it's negative, because everything I have experienced is just so nice and positive. Every person I'm meeting, I'm saying ni hao, and they smile back. They say hello. Everyone is just so nice and friendly, inviting, offering us tea, snacks, and just being the nicest people. And right here in rural China, you really see like the basics of China and how it was established and how people continue to live on. Compared to the mega cities that I have already visited, this was the point that I needed to have like the whole spectrum of China, and I'm loving it all. Now from here, the view is even nicer to see all the boats and the river around us. There are some photo shooting spots around here, and one couple right there is doing the beautiful shots right now. I think it's such a nice memory because they look so beautiful with that background, and the professional photographer and the edit after that. That will look really, really nice. But I'm going to be heading down now because I saw some birds of the fishermen that I really, really want to see here in this area. So let me just head down there. Oh my God, if I see the fishermen now. The birds are real. Oh my God. But there's no fishermen. I think it's like a photo setup with real birds. Now, let me tell you why I'm so excited about these birds and seeing them in real life. It is because I saw so many documentaries about this style of fishing, which is quite a special one. So how this works is that there's a fisherman with them on the boat, and these birds have like a strip around their neck, making it super duper tight. The fisherman then lets the birds dive into the water, they catch some fish, and they bring it back up to him because their neck is too tight. They can't swallow it themselves, and they are loyal to their fisherman. So he gets the big fish, and in return, he feeds them with little fish that they can swallow. And this type of bird, as far as I know, is worth 1 or 2 months of salary for the fishermen. So they do really take care of the birds and make sure that they have everything that they need while serving for the fishing needs. And honestly, I thought they are way, way smaller than that, but they look like massive black swans almost, like half a swan. And in this scenic look here, I couldn't have a better spot to see them for the first time. After that magical bridge, we decided to go more off the beaten path and really just drive into the depth of this area. There is no one around, only local people. So now, oofala, I feel like we're gonna come very, very close to experiencing more of rural China. This is amazing. This is how we get lost in China. I hope not. I don't think so. We are still not too far from the city center. All very manageable. The only concern is we have an e-bike. So obviously, if we are not in reach of a socket where we can charge it, we're gonna be living here. Not a bad place to live. Ni hao. How are you? Ni hao. Ni hao. Oh, it's so cute. Ni hao. I think everyone is shocked to see us. Ni hao. I don't think tourists come that far inside here into the village. I'm really not sure what to expect, what we're gonna find here. Is it more villages? Is it a secret Yangshu part? I saw a chicken. Whoa, I think I saw pomelos growing. There, you see the pomelos. Bless you. It's a kitten. Ni hao. Wow, he has a lot of kittens. Ni hao.
Hello.
Nice cats. Meow, nice.
Meow meow.
Yes.
没有。把谁说的？OK， 谢谢。
Beautiful. Shishi. Woohoo! Decided to step off the bike and walk a little. And look what I found, like a ancient water pumping. Is that still working? Should I try? Yeah, no. It's an ancient one. How cool is that? Ni hao. There's a lovely lady. She just said hello. I'm just gonna walk after. Wow. Is that pomelo? Wow. It's a fruit. Oh, so nice. Ni hao. So beautiful. Your house. One moment, I will use a translation app. You live in such a beautiful place.
你住在如此美丽的地方。
Very, very. Wow. The lady then invited me to see her animals. At least that's what I interpreted from her body language. And honestly, I couldn't be happier and wished I could speak a little more with her. Ah, hello, little doggy. There's a dog. I'm literally alone in this area. Ah, ni hao. Wow. Wow. Ni hao. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. It's quite a big house, and it's definitely rural China. It looks amazing inside, so cozy. Obviously a little bit more traditional, but her dog is so beautiful. I think she goes on with her day, so I'm gonna say bye. All the chickens. Shishi! Shishi! Let me just translate that it was nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。
I don't think she can hear me.
很高兴认识你。
I just wanted to say
很高兴认识你。
bye-bye. Bye-bye, Shishi. There's a lot of stuff growing here. I see that one, which I think will be a banana tree, if I'm not wrong. I've seen some apples as well, and the pomelos, and obviously some smaller stuff is growing, cabbages, zucchinis. I saw, imagine you live in this area. Imagine like this is your view each and every day. Just trying to speak to locals around here. 你好。
你住的地方非常美丽。
Very beautiful, everything around.
找你我闲了，
It's you and me.
谢谢。
谢谢。
好。
Bye bye. I would love to get to know them more, but it's difficult without knowing any Chinese. Let's move on. Maybe we can speak to more people around. 你好。
你好。
Wow. Hello, baby. So cute. She has like a strawberry dress. No, it's a tomato dress.
Oh.
Oh, is it a baby Shiba? 你好. Oh. Wow. All of these chicken are hers. Oh, she has fresh eggs. She has a duck as well. It's a duck, no? Thank you so much. It was lovely to meet you.
非常感谢，很高兴认识你。
Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, chicken. Another chicken. 你好.
So cute.
People are so smiley. I had no idea rural China is like this. It's simply incredible. Everyone is so friendly, so smiley, inviting. Wow, why is the whole world not here? Oh my God, I'm so happy. This turns out to be the best part of my day. I'm not kidding you.
I guess it is.
他说这是他最纯粹快乐的时刻，甚至笑到脸颊发疼。是什么样的体验能让人如此感动？当他与村民们用简单的手势和微笑交流，看着孩子们天真烂漫的笑脸，他突然明白了什么叫做人与人之间最原始的善意。这种跨越语言和文化的温暖连接，为什么在现代社会变得如此珍贵
Hello.
Where are we going? Yangshu. Yes. There.
要飞杨树，你在。好，拜拜。要飞杨。
So cute.
我们中国人就是这样的，一点点大，哇。
Bye. Bye bye. Oh, they're watching TV, having dinner. Wow, this was amazing. So happy we entered this village. I don't think tourists come here because they were like, what are you doing here? Did you get lost? They were like, go back. That's where you need to go. No, we came to see you. We want to meet you. Oh, My cheeks hurt. My cheeks hurt. This is the moment of my purest happiness when I meet people in local villages and I see how they live. This is the peak highlight of travel for me. Ah! Ni hao. Ni hao. I keep saying it wrong. Ni hao. But why did they teach ni hao? Do you say the O or not? Ni ha or ni hao? Or ni hao? Ni ha! No?
Maybe it's ni hao.
Ni hao. No. I'll never know. Who's gonna tell me? Please tell me.
家家户户敞开大门是什么概念？他发现了村民们都习惯把门打开，这是否代表着一种开放和信任的文化？看着村民们围坐在一起看电视、吃晚饭的温馨场景，他感慨这才是生活的本真模样。为什么他会说这种淳朴的生活方式让他的心都要融化了？现代都市人是否已经遗失了这种简单的幸福？
I think my heart is exploding. My heart is exploding. I see like local schools, local houses, and everyone has their door open. Everyone has their door open. Like, is that a thing?
Like in Bali.
Yeah. No, maybe it's like a sign of inviting people or... Ni ha! Hello! Ni ha! Ni ha!
你好，你好，
Hi, baby!
你好，你好啊，
Bye bye!
拜拜。
Today, we went from starting with super touristic sites like the big tree and then the coffee house where people come just for the photo shooting. But Yangshu has just so much more to offer than just those touristic sites. And for me, it's always about finding the local sites of any place that I'm visiting, because this is really the heart of the place. And these are the people that have been here generations before all of this exploded and before we tourists came here. So it's important to meet these people and really stop being scared from visiting smaller cities, smaller towns, interacting with people. Nothing is as scary as the media shows you places to be. As long as you feel safe and everyone is nice and friendly, what's the worst thing that can happen other than meeting amazing people around you? Now I understand why they say that sunset is the perfect time in Yangshu to take pictures, because this is simply incredible. Maybe in the top 10 sunsets I have seen, and we have the mountain a little bit covering that up, but I can see how like bright orange it is. I think the camera is not properly reflecting that. I put the focus on there a little bit more. It is really, really, really stunning. Wow, what a sunset. The sun has set now, so it's time to jump onto that scooter and get back to the city of Yangshu, because we don't want to get stuck here in darkness. There's nothing around at all in terms of lightning. So let me jump onto that scooter and we will get going. Just like that, we were already back on the main road, driving towards the city center of Yangshu. I was kind of sad to leave the local villages in these regions that I just got to see. It felt like its own little hidden away universe, away from all the noise of the outside world in this beautiful setting. As we got closer to the city center, the lights got stronger and stronger, and I already knew what was expecting me, because upon arrival to the city yesterday evening, I already visited the center. So I knew it's really fun, and I'm having a fun evening ahead of me. That thought kind of helped against the sadness from leaving the villages now. The West Street, the main city center area, is definitely optimized to provide those fun evening activities when it gets dark outside. From colorful streets to many photo shooting studios and lots of entertainment options, there are also restaurants and even street food options. I didn't quite know about that before coming here, so this was quite a pleasant surprise. What? I think there's someone inside. Okay, Shishi. I got scared. Okay, but for today, now that we've made it back into West Street, I'm gonna be heading to that dinner. But tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be exploring Yangshu's nature again, and I'm gonna be going on a very, very special adventure. So I will say goodnight for now, and I'll see you very, very soon.
看完这个视频，我想说的是，这个外国女孩的经历其实揭示了一个非常重要的现象：媒体叙事与真实体验之间的巨大鸿沟。她从阳朔的旅游景点出发，本来只是想看看月亮山，坐竹筏，体验一下常规的旅游项目。但当她骑着电动车深入到那些真正的村落时，她发现完全不同的世界。这不是偶然。这是因为他选择了走出舒适圈，去接触最真实的中国农村生活。最让我印象深刻的是，他反复强调的那句话：不要相信任何关于中国农村的负面报道。这背后反映的是西方主流媒体长期以来对中国的刻板印象和负面报道。但当他亲身体验后，发现村民们的热情、善良和淳朴完全颠覆了他的预期。从他的震惊中，我们可以看出，很多外国人对中国的了解其实是严重失真的。他看到村民们家家户户敞开大门，孩子们天真的挥手问好，老人们友善的微笑打招呼，这些最基本的人性温暖让他感动到心脏要爆炸。更重要的是，他意识到了一个深刻的道理：真正的旅行不应该只停留在景点打卡，而应该深入到当地人的生活中去。他说，这种与村民的互动是他最纯粹快乐的时刻。这种快乐来自于人与人之间最原始的善意和连接。这个视频其实给我们所有人一个启示：不要让媒体的滤镜阻挡了我们看世界的眼睛。真正的了解需要亲身的体验，而对于我们中国人来说，也应该更有文化自信，因为我们的文化底色中就有这种淳朴的善良和热情好客。他的这次阳朔之行不仅仅是一次旅游，更是一次文化的觉醒和偏见的消解，这才是真正有意义的文化交流。